What do you mean upcoming? Come on, YouTube, work with me here. This is freaking just ridiculous. Okay, we're live right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are good. We are good. There we go. All right. And I think looks like chat's not wanting to work right now either. Which figures. Sometimes, like, for whatever particular reason, like when I go and I stream live like this and do the RTMP pass-through, it does not want to pick up the chat, and I don't know why. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm having issues with the API, so I can see it because streaming visibility is blinking on and off here. So we'll leave it as it is then. And apparently I can see it over here. And I'm wondering if maybe my IP address is causing some kind of issues too as well. Because to be honest with you guys, I use 2 versions of RUM-Bot. I use 2 of them. Because I'm gangster like that. Well, actually, no, not because I'm gangster. It's just because, I mean, if I could get away with, maybe I should just do that, but I like being able to do the chat commands and stuff like that. I don't know. I've got some ideas and stuff of what I want to try to implement, but I've got to sit down and actually do it. Okay, and what I don't want to do is I don't want the messages to be timed either. Let's go up here, stream settings. We'll turn off the time chat. Data saved, okay. So hopefully there now that it will keep the stuff up on there. And we'll have a good Monday. So let's see. Let's do a fact check. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna I don't know what's freaking happening here. So anyway. I was gonna do Doom Awakening, but I just kind of ran out of time, and you know, maybe I'll show you guys if you guys want a little bit of Doom Awakening. I think I did over the weekend. I had a lot of fun playing the beta, and I think it's going to be something we're going to add to our rotation. It's a great game. It's a lot like Conan, except of course it's in the Dune universe. I really like the background story of it. I also like the fact that, you know, it's just kind of, it's nice to go out and build stuff, craft for stuff, look for stuff. I didn't get like all the way into the end game areas like a lot of other people did, so, but that's okay. I go at my own pace, you know. And what is going on here with my overlay? Is it actually working? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's just the freaking chat that's busted. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's just get into it. We're going to go ahead and go into Path of Exile 2, and we'll just get into it. Hopefully, maybe chat will decide that it wants to actually work. And then that way, then I can throw it up on the screen. I'm wondering if maybe it's also because there's an update. I've got an update for OBS I haven't done. And there we go. Fact, honking of car horns for a couple that just got married is an old superstition to ensure great sex, it says. For the fact. Okay, so it's got the chat. Now we just got to make sure we get that situated. Come on, chat. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. But dude, it's been a while since I played some Path of Exile 2. The Ranger build that I have in regular season, in the first season, is freaking nasty. What's up, Jug? So I'm gonna re-roll one for Season of the Hunt, or Dawn of the Hunt, should say. How you doing tonight, dude? It's good to see you. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll stop the music here so we can get the background music of the game. Sus. How's that sus, man? I'm trying to get this thing here for the bot to actually work. It's not wanting to work, so maybe if we do this. I'm just picking up chat now, which is good. And then if we just close that, I'm going to reopen the bot here and see if we can get it to function properly for me here. It could very well be a problem with my laptop too. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Log in? What are you talking about? I should automatically be on log. It should just log me in. As you guys can tell, I got a bunch of different characters. Have you played the new season, Jug? Because one right now I have a level 770 Stormweaver. It's in standard though, unfortunately, and I don't know. You haven't played the new Dawn of the Hunt? No? Why not, dude? It's good stuff. Refresh chat. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's not, for whatever particular reason, the bot on my laptop is just not wanting to function properly. Why not? I don't know. I mean, it's fun. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete that character. I ran a Huntress, and they're like okay, but they're not all the great. I've been loving my freaking Ranger, dude. Freaking so good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create another Ranger. And why is it so quiet? Do you even hear the game sound? No. I'm looking at how low it is on the freaking thing. Did they really? Well, I mean, did you try it, like doing it on a new thing, dude? Oh, that's why. Okay, put on master volume like right about there, I think. I think that'll be pretty good right there. All right, we're gonna do new Ranger here. Oh, they did to the ground? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
There we go. Now, how's that? Oh, that's loud. Probably need to turn it around a little bit. So you can't even do anything in the end game anymore? That sucks. I forgot like where I got my... Oh, you know what? That's the one thing I forgot to do is look up my Ranger build for the stats, for the points. But we'll play this a little bit. We'll get to the first town, and then we'll kind of go back. Yeah, I mean, I was able to get on Ranger. The one thing I will say that I do like about the Season of the Dawn, or the Dawn of the Hunt, that they do differently now, is that when you do the maps... you actually get more than just, so if you die once, you get like, I think 5 deaths or something like that before it resets, which is kind of nice.
It'll take a better snare than that to catch me.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see another living soul.
And this game is like, seriously, like,
Went off to warn
I don't know what's going on my computer right now, but it is not happy.
Plaguing our men.
But I'm sorry that they nerfed your build into the ground, dude. That is rough.
Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so.
You know, especially when you take so much time to freaking build it.
Appreciate it if you can. Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
This is like no.
But how you been, dude? Did you try the Dune beta, Jug? So I'd be kind of curious to know what your thoughts are, since I know you like playing survival games. What's up, Italian CEO? Would you like to play, sir? Yeah, I went ahead and I re-rolled a ranger for the Dawn of the Hunt. Because I have a regular one. Once we get to town, I'll show you my skill tree. Dune Awakening had a massive open beta this weekend, Jug. I know Italian CEO was playing it. How'd you like it, Italian? Because the Ranger is freaking so dirty to play. It's so nice.
Another string to my bow. Another
probably got it in the wrong slot there, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. You go like 6 and a 5 and a 7? Dude, there was a lot of bugs I freaking ran into. You never heard of it, Jug? Yeah, I'm gonna have to basically show him. There, now let me through.
But effective.
But yeah, so it's basically along the lines of like Conan and stuff like that. I mean, the map's huge. I thought the kind of the addition of the worm I thought was kind of cool. How far did you get into it, Italian?
Thunderous shot.
Oh, I forgot how painful this class is when you first start. I mean, this still does decent damage, but... Like, I'm so used to my freaking endgame ranger build, and she just freaking tears it up. You played only about 5 hours of it? Okay, let me do this. I want to show you this, Jug. You didn't find any bug, just a key binding issue? That would be a bug. Technically. Okay, so let's defeat this boss. We'll get to the first checkpoint here, and then we're gonna do a couple of things.
Journey is not been kind to me.
I missed my freaking like rain of arrows. But yeah, I spent quite a few hours in it. I got up to where I finally was able to make a vehicle and such, and that made a big difference. Ow. You touched me in my no-no square. I don't appreciate that. There's some really cool bows with the Ranger Italian that I think you're gonna like it. Yeah, Jug was a monk in the first season. He said that they nerfed his build, so in terms of like the passive skill tree, we're gonna right up along the top here.
Man or beast, they die the same.
Well, I thought that you said you were gonna roll a ranger, weren't you?
Well done.
I'll show you what my ranger does on the other one, on the regular season. I really wish that we could like transfer our characters from like season to the new season. It'd be wonderful. Because I did roll a huntress and stuff. She's like not all that great. At least not the build. I haven't found a good build for her yet to where I feel comfortable with it. Yeah, I'll show you my mage build too. Basically kind of what you're going to want to do and what You know, credit goes out to Jug for pointing this out. Fire with lightning, fire with ice and lightning, kind of they cancel each other out.
This place reeks of desperation.
Renly's the name. You're skilled. Well, I've no fear. I'll smith for you.
That's fine. I'll take the item. Thank you.
I could do without the
Okay, and of course the game doesn't want to load for me, so there's that.
tools of the forge turned tools of war. These are
Oh,
dangerous
ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I don't think our guild has anything here quite yet. But there's a couple of different things. And now you went with Mike. Okay, I see. If you find anything that's got a quality on it, you want to make sure to save that.
Poison burn. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any
Yeah, we're gonna do
lightning skill.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically roll heavy lightning with a little bit of ice. Gosh, what is it? I'll have to look and see what my freaking shots are here. Yeah, no one from the guild's playing the freaking Dawn of the Hunt just yet. Yeah, Monk is ass now, not worth building. Let me show him this, Jug, and then I'm gonna show you good character selection. So I kind of show you like where I'm gonna go out with my ranger. Plus I kind of want to take some pictures of the skill tree so I can kind of remember. Because here's my magic, and of course I haven't used her in like a real long time. And then I got my Deadeye right here, and she hits like a freaking ton of bricks. If I can remember my rotations, because it's been so freaking long. Let me get my software ready here. You spent 4 hours at the third boss? That's tough, dude. Let's see. What kind of maps? See, like her, I've got her like, she's stacked, dude.
Yes.
Alright, so I think is it?
The device still functions, despite the damage the cataclysm caused. Now, using the device, you must seek out.
Yes, I know.
Where I believe, and Louis.
Just identify my items, thank you.
Of course.
So we'll see what map I have. I'm not sure what maps I have in my inventory, to be honest with you. Yes. Controller 100% is the way to go with this game. That's what I'm doing right here. I'll just do like a super simple one, an easy one. And this basically is kind of like endgame stuff you're seeing right here. Yeah, I'm really surprised by that, Jug. To be honest with you, because I didn't think they were going to nerf anything. Okay, load in. So first, I got a couple of Atlas skill points. Okay. So for our passives, we're basically going all along the upline here. Getting a little bit, as much as we can into dexterity and also into intelligence for some of our extra stuff to kind of help with like mana regeneration. Quiver effect, so we get a lot of extra bonuses that just basically stack. Ice lightning, bow damage. I'm gonna have to basically, there's a website we can go to create a build, and I can share with you guys that way. It's kind of hard to talk about that way you guys can see it, but then of course I went up to Deadeye here, and I did projectile speed, I did fair shot, projectile speed, files and additional projectile endless munitions. And then for my bow, right here I use the twin bow. And so what the twin bow does is that it fires multiple bows, multiple arrows per shot. Plus it gives me a +3 to level of all my projectile skills. Gives me basically life leech. And it's a really freaking strong build. See if I can remember what I'm gonna do here on this map. I'm just gonna do it like really quick, but If I guess we can find freaking somebody to freaking watch. But we're gonna plant.
Face me. Fury.
So we do a little bit of ice damage, mainly lightning damage. And it just freaking melts everything. Now granted, these things are kind of below my level right now.
Rather not break my back.
Yeah, my inventory's full. So hopefully you don't have like a problem like you know, you're not like, you know, going to convulsions and stuff like that. But this is what I'm going to kind of go for in the dawn of the hunt. So every time that I'm getting a shot and it's electrifying him, I'm also getting, I'm getting life leech. So it's helping to heal. Not to mention, let me show you guys how strong my dodge game is here. My evasion's at 76%. So I'm pushing up and onwards up to about 80% evasion. And so I rarely get hit. Now, if I do get hit, it hurts. I'm not going to lie. It freaking hurts. But that's why we have the other skills that we have built into it to where, you know, kind of helps to kind of mitigate some of that stuff when we get health back too as well. Mage is good? Yeah, I think so. I mean, my mage isn't too bad, though I haven't ran with her for a while. I'll show you my mage next here.
In my sight. Storming arrow. Got no pack space for that.
Okay, we'll see how well we do this right here. I'm really surprised they didn't nerf my ranger class. To be honest with you, I'm really shocked by that.
Got no pack space for that.
Let's freaking die already. Thank you. So that's kind of my range build, like in a nutshell. It's kind of, you know, getting getting all the extra projectiles and stuff like that do a lot of damage, and life leech is great. Because I've also got some of the mage class skills basically enabled too as well. Pick one forever. Dude, I would say originally it was going to be mage because I really like a mage, but dude, like, the ranger is so freaking strong. It just really is. Ranger is amazing. You know, and this isn't even like, some people really kind of do a lot of stuff with ice and stuff like that, but primarily lightning arrow, lightning rod, barrage. We do gas arrow too as well for one of the perks, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Do manage sockets. Magnitude. Poison from supported skills also adds 100% of damage per second to enemy as a plague, up to a maximum of 20% of enemy's maximum life. Poison applied by supported skills also breaks armor equal to 80% of poison damage. So you break their armor, you totally wreck their defense, and then just barrage them here. Because once you pop the barrage here, then you basically do lightning rod and it fires it off twice. So you get one shot, fires it off twice. What's up, Schleppy? I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for that, dude. I appreciate it. And then for my mana regeneration, I have Herald of the Ice right here. Is it this one right here? 2% of maximum life recovered on a kill while supported skill is active. So I'm constantly having health regeneration. But it is... Yeah, right here. So Herald of Thunder. It's a buff. And so when you basically electrify him in the lightning damage, right? One, the supported skills blind enemies on hit, so they have a lower chance to hit you. Two, this right here, every single time that they get hit with thunder, it always maims them, which means it basically cripples them. They walk much slower, so they're less likely to be able to dodge your attacks. And then you have the mana bounty here. So to try to help with mana regeneration, whenever you get, you know, when somebody is killed from the Herald of Thunder, it automatically will give me a mana flask recharge. So that way, basically, you're constantly dodging, you're constantly refilling your mana, because I mean, you're gonna go, like, if you watch my mana will go low. Because I've got a bunch of different things running.
Fury! In my sight. An easy trophy. Got no pack for
But
that.
that way then I can take it and it's like, it's already full again. And then I'll show you my sort build too, which is not as refined, but and then we do R2. You can kind of have fun with that one too as well. See, then it's also got some ice there so it freezes them in place. So I want to basically... This took a lot of grinding to get to this point right here. The right, you know, armor set and weapons and stuff like that and rolls. That's too slow. Come on, Jug. It is not, dude. Jugger wants to be able to kill everything in one hit.
Out of my way.
And I get it, dude. I get it. You're funny, Jug. I'm also taking my time, dude. Because I have not played in a long time. This guy's going to be a pain in the butt, so let's see how fast we can get him. We actually killed him already. Okay, good. Lesser Jewel Orb. Orb Ornamentation. I'm not really going for too much stuff. Yeah, you're funny, Jug. I like clearing like the whole map, so I take my time. But remember, you can't even do endgame content anymore because your build's broken. Right? Okay then. I'm totally full of freaking crap. You can still freaking... Alright, let's clear up some of our inventory. Move around fast. Yeah, depending upon how you have her built, You totally can freaking do that.
Hello.
Let's see here. We'll just... I mean, basically what you want to kind of keep an eye on... I don't think I need that one. Evasion rating's pretty high, but... You want to have on's like 444, so yeah, that's not going to do very well. We'll sell a bunch of this stuff here. Tier 6 maps. He's just jealous because his build's broken, Italian. But yeah, you always want to look for stuff that's got the holes in it, so you get the artificer shard. I can never pronounce that word very well. And then also for quality of stuff too. Oh really? It's got all my stuff for my other... That's not supposed to be. This is a bug. Oh, it's okay. Anyway. I'll put it in the guild stash. You can tell the guild stash has a freaking ton more, but unfortunately none of this stuff freaking carries over to the hunt of the dawn. Yes, Italian CEO. Yes, correct. That's what I do. So anyway, so here is... That was my arranger. I'll switch over to my Sork so you guys can see how much worse that is, actually. I'll take that, yeah. Phew, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Quest complete, okay.
New follower detected. Vasiafka.
Vasiafka, welcome to the community. Yeah, as you can tell, she's only level 70. And I gotta remember what this right here is very, very important for rotation. Jug, in terms of my inventory, here's part of the reason. What's up, everybody? We got 32 watching. What's up? We jumped up like a lot. Are we like featured on the homepage or something? But welcome on in, everybody. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. Playing a little bit of Path of Exile 2. Looks like I'm on the front. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He's just, see, this is what happens when he gets salty because the stuff's broken. You know what I mean? Yeah, the game itself, dude, is really good. Look, Jug, in terms of like inventory management.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
You know, I can't help that sometimes I hoard stuff, but I'm playing it on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and also PC. So between those three, whenever you buy any of the storage stuff that you get like in your inventory, you know what I'm talking about? Which for your stash, Italian CEO, very important. You want to make sure to get these extra tabs like these right here for all your skill support gems and such, because you're going to get a ton of them. Spirit gems too as well. There's a ton of stuff, dude. No, I'm serious. They don't, like, since I have this, so see how it says remove only? Because this is one of the ones I have, I think, from Xbox. This one right here says remove only. This is the one from PlayStation. Same thing here. I mean, look at all these freaking gems and stuff. I mean, I grind the hell out of this freaking game, dude. So because each of the platforms doesn't allow you to, like, cross save properly, I mean, like, you can drag it out. It's my inventory stuff's all freaking screwed up. I'm not sure exactly how to totally fix that, which is kind of a bum deal because I mean I've got like a pet and stuff like that on PlayStation. Okay, let's get ourselves just a minor map here. Can we? No, I want to keep it. There we go. Thank you. Now, if I can remember, let's see here. So, well, I got 13 passives. Holy crap, dude. Do I really want to do that right now? Not particularly, really. Because I can't remember what the hell I'm going into. That's why I only play on one console, scrub. That's true. But I can't help that, dude. Fire, lightning specs. Elemental damage. I can't remember where the freaking heck I went. I know on her, I was very heavily into the cold. I don't know about less. So let's see if we can figure out where the heck. I'm probably going to totally slaughter this whole build, you guys, so I apologize. Gosh, dude, I can't even freaking remember. It's been so long. No, I don't want to do that. Freeze buildup was important. I also know mana regeneration was too as well. It's so hard because sometimes like you'll go into it and you kind of get into the groove of your build. I think I kind of wanted to get into mana regeneration, I think. A little bit. Maximum energy shield, maximum energy shield. I got a little bit of life recoup, which kind of freaking sucks, actually. We'll try mana regeneration rate. That was definitely one of the ones I think I was going for. Critical spell damage bonus. No, I don't want to do that one, actually. Because it gives fire bonus. It's kind of weird. Like, you don't want to mix fire and ice. Or fire and lightning. They're both are terrible freaking bedfellows. I came down this way for a reason. I'm trying to remember what for. Okay, we get one more. So we'll just leave the one. So like here, like you can have minions and stuff like that, which I kind of use, which kind of helps with the Sork to kind of help try to take some of the damage. Oh, I still have a fortress open? What is all this? Oh, snap, dude. When did they do that? Did you see that, Jug? There we go. That's what I wanted to do there.
I need more time.
Okay, I didn't want to do that, but... Well, no, I know I'm my own portal, but for some particular reason, it's doing it from my ranger. Oh, you're talking about the... I know what you're talking about, dude. The warrior. I don't even remember how to play my class. That's how bad it is. Let's see here. What am I using right now? Am I using the Dark Defiant? No, I'm using the Pyro Staff. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do my abilities here. This. I don't even remember my own abilities. So anyway, I think we're just gonna re-roll freaking the ranger. We're gonna work on that one.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. She's a little bit slower. She does a lot more ice damage.
Wall of flame. I can't do that yet.
And I really freaking hate that. The whole goal is to freaking basically freeze them in place.
I need more time.
And then I use Ice Comet too as well. Am I dead here? Now game freaking froze. So anyway, I just got to get used to the rotation of her skills.
I need more time.
Basically freeze everything to death. And what's great is that these kind of ice walls basically kind of act as they aggro on your walls rather than on you, so it gives you a little bit of a break.
Not yet.
Usually for the rank and file, it works pretty well. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm freaking... This hurts. I'm trying to do that. But it drains all my freaking mana with the stupid shield. Oh my gosh. Freaking ridiculous.
There is power in
No, this is on PC right now.
I can feel it.
Well, I mean, part of the problem with him, Jug, those particular types of enemies are very difficult because I'm magic based. So if I'm at the cusp of the circle, it just drains my mana real super fast.
Fall before me.
And always it doesn't always do a great job in terms of putting my abilities where I want it to be. Ranger feels a lot stronger. So the Ranger definitely does a lot better with the time to kill. So much better. But that ice bomb is freaking sweet. What's up, Stale Savage? Why am I not even looking at modifiers? I mean, I can. It doesn't really help me too much, to be honest. See, she turned around the other way. It's like... You know, please, for the love of God, freaking turn around the right way. Ow, that freaking hurt.
I can't do that yet.
She attacks like the wrong target, dude. I mean, I understand there's like two of them there. I got two with the crossbow, freaking just...
Didn't break a sweat.
It hurts. Okay. Anyway, what's up, Texas Attitude? I know that, Jug.
I can't do that yet.
It's kind of like part of like my rotation with her. You know, because she doesn't really have really good like. I don't know how to put it. Like, it has a hard time sometimes picking like what I'm really attacking.
I need more time.
This is why I typically don't like playing my sorceress all that much.
I need more time.
But I think if I maybe kind of worked on refining her build, I might actually like it a little better. You know? But we'll see if we can finish out this map. And then we'll move back over to Season of the Hunt, Dawn of the Hunt, whatever. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Make sure you guys say hi in chat.
Not yet.
I thought he was already dead. I guess not. Because even if they have like a high tolerance to something, usually you can kind of break that. Usually, not totally.
Die, stop.
Too much stuff. Really? It's gonna start me all the way over freaking here? Of course you are. So I can hear it from Jug. Go ahead, Jug. No, I'm gonna switch over to Dawn of the Hunt here in a second, dude. If you want to do that with me, that's totally cool. Like I said, I rarely ever play her. I'm totally going the freaking wrong way here. Because that way then, because I want to kind of work on the new season stuff. I want to check some of that stuff out. Because I really haven't played all that much.
Your death comes. Not yet. I need more time.
See, I want her to be doing the other way. But again, it turns me around the other way. That's one of my frustrations about playing a sword class in this freaking game. I like playing a sorceress, but at the same time, I get kind of frustrated that she attacks the wrong direction. But I want, because I also want to show you that the Dune game, Jug. All right, Italian CEO. Dude, we need to seriously play, dude. I think we finished it, right? Yeah, we did. So let me show you this real quick, Jug. Well, the map's done now.
I can't do that yet.
We're supposed to have a couple of skeletons too as well. But of course the game, for whatever particular reason, I don't know if they took that away or not, but like I'm supposed to be able to get that skill right there. Skeletal warriors. But let me show you this, Joe, because I really want to show you this. And then I'll switch over to back over here to Dawn of the Hunt. Sapphire ring. What the heck? So my Okay. Okay. For a particular reason, wouldn't let me freaking go. Let's see if the bot's actually going to do the chat now. I don't think it will. But anyway, let me do this. We're going to exit really quick. I just want to show my good friend Jug this. And then we'll come back and play, because I do want to do Season of the Dawn, or Dawn of the Hunt, actually, I should say. And if you guys have not, because this is the actual last night to play the Dune Awakening beta. Oh, I guess it's already cut down? I thought it was going all the way until tonight at midnight. Okay, I guess it's done. Because now the only option it's giving me is to uninstall, so. But anyway, you missed the Jug. It was good. In terms of the experience, the worm, there was a couple of times, dude, where I was running across the sands. And, you know, because you have that little wavy bar that tells you, like, how much sound you're making when you're running across the dirt. The sand, as it were. And the worm, like, popped up right next to me. Like, it almost took me out. It was very intense. The thing is massive. But how did you like playing the beta, Texas? And I'll put, yeah, sorry about that, Double D too as well. I'm in my space if you want to play Dawn of the Hunt. Anyway. Vaping Ranger 2. Dawn of the Hunt. But welcome on in, everybody. Make sure you guys do me a couple things. Smash that like button. Throw a follow on the channel. Say hi in chat. Would love to talk with you. You love it. Can't wait for it. It's a fun game. There was some stuff that I wish they could do a little better. I ran into some bugs with where like it just stopped allowing me to do like certain commands and stuff. But towards the end, I actually was able to make a speeder, you know, a sand speeder, and dude, that made all the difference. It was a lot of fun driving that thing. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna equip that. We need some to dexterity. I don't know if I want necessarily gloves. I don't have that much in terms of.
Welcome to the camp. All
this, except quest. Of course we will.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
I like to hold on to things. Bits and pieces.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Right now, I'm just started this character, dude.
Stay safe.
So I'm literally like level 2 or yeah, level 2. I'm level 2. I don't have all that unlocked yet either. So I'm like super duper newbie on this particular role. Because I mean, the problem is that with the new season Hunt of the Dawn, we can't take our characters over. Yeah, I think so too, is text that too. You're level 3? Are you want me to send you an invite? Are you on right now? So we're perfect. So we'll start out the same thing. You can join my... I'm in the Discord if you want to join, dude. There he is. What's up, dude? You're going to try the Huntress, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Like, I tried her. I think I got her, like, level 7, and then I don't know.
Storm point. Prepare yourself.
I gotta get used to the fact that I don't have all my abilities.
Witch kills a witch.
What's that?
Ice witch.
Ice Witch, did you say?
Yeah, the mini boss in this area.
Oh, yeah. I'd be down to freaking take her out.
I already killed her.
I don't think I've done her yet. I literally just rolled this character tonight. See that move ability right there, dude? I just didn't like.
Okay.
You take my orb? I think you did.
That was my orb.
Everyone, you guys saw it on stream, right? That he took my orb? I think so.
That's one for sure.
Gosh, I can't wait till I can get myself a little bit better. See, I can't pick up anything with the controller while we're fighting. So damn stupid.
Where's the boss?
The witch lady? Or are you talking
somewhere around
about the
here.
underground, the mud burrow?
No, not the mud burrow. The mini boss in the area.
You should be... I'm pretty sure we're going to get around here. See, that's my gem, see?
That's not a gem.
See, you guys... Give me a second here. Skill
Use
gem.
escape shot. Poison burst arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. With killing pump, spark projectiles bounce off walls.
I don't want to do that.
Unearth. Fragment disengage. Use escape.
I'm just going to keep that one there then. Did you find her?
Trying. Should be somewhere around here.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I think the ranger does a better job of target DPS than the sorcerer does.
Sorcerer's more way clear. Yeah, she's over here.
All right, hold on, I'll be right there.
Storming arrow.
Oh, I hear her, okay. Yeah, it'll all be over once I can get like rain of arrows. Hey, what's up, Hernandez? How you doing, dude? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Hernandez. How you doing tonight? Things here, kind of, they're okay. They're not like fantastic, but they're not, you know, they're to be kind of expected, I guess, for everything. But thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Dude, freaking whoop.
Well, I have a shield.
Is no stroke of fortune.
No, if you don't need the quiver, dude, I'll take it from you. Your new streamer here coming from Purple Platform. You want to learn? Well, I don't know if I'd consider myself a big streamer, but I appreciate that. I'm originally from Twitch myself. I'm a Twitch partner still, even though I don't do anything there. Every once in a while, I'll like co-stream just to let everybody know I'm still alive. But Rumble, I freaking love being on the platform.
Did you take the bow?
Yeah, I did. I picked it up. It's not all that great, really.
New follower detected.
Poison
No
lightning
luck,
arrow chains lightning.
Thank
to
you very much.
multiple
No luck,
nearby
Merc. Appreciate that.
Lightning rods stick into the ground.
We're gonna do lightning rod. Use this. But how do you like being here on Rumble compared to Twitch? With the purple monster. Oh dang! I forgot to identify it. No, it's not what I want to do. Look down to 3 minutes. Yeah, we'll take that. That's much better. All right, did you find the burrow or whatever?
My burrow is down there.
I'm gonna try to do this. And then this here, I want to do arrow. So it's kind of like I'm playing my other character, but not really. But so far, like being here in Rumble, I freaking love it. I mean, it's been great to be able to make RUM-Bot for it, you know, and to create like copyright-free music for the platform too as well. The company here has been amazing. Dude, what the heck? Oh, there's 2 of them.
On the wood.
I'm struggling right now, dude. I could use your help.
Oh, you're struggling.
Because I'm itty bitty, dude. I got these 2 freaking witches that keep vile hags. They keep respawning like all the help, and so it blocks all my damn shots. Finally! Oh my god!
You're winning.
Ridiculous. So, but you stopped doing things here. You're only being from Rumble for about a week. Yeah, it's crazy, right? The community here is so much more supportive. You know.
There's nothing else up there.
Okay. Where's the burrow? Mud burrow at? Is it over here?
That's all the way down.
All right. Not to mention what I love about being on the platform too. Is that actually the people that work with Rumble actually come into chat and like say hi. Like I never got that like on Twitch, even though I was partnered. Like they never came by. They could care less. Let me hit this waypoint here. Whereas here they'll come by, they'll even gift subs, they'll say hi. You know, they're very open to talking on X2 as well, answering your questions.
These tunnels run deep.
Which I very much appreciate.
Return to death.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's very true. Just about... I don't think I've met a real bad Rumble streamer. Really, to be honest. At least not that I can think of. I'm sure there have been some, but... most of the time, people that are kind of jerky and stuff like that don't last very, very long here. You know, to be honest. And what's great is that you get to be in on the ground floor. And the company... you know, there's no cancel culture here. You want a spear? Oh, you got a couple spears there that are better. I don't know if they're any good for you, but
Better than what I got.
you know, I also like the fact that we're monetized day 1, and their partner program is fantastic here.
Excuse you.
Sorry. Yeah, so you already got rated? Who did you get rated by? I was originally going to try going to PAX East with everybody, and I just couldn't make it. Really freaking super bummed I wasn't able to make it. Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot wait till I can unlock some of my abilities. It's going to make like all the freaking damn difference. I think I thought for a second there this was going to be the boss room. Yeah, support here is freaking insane, dude. Yeah, I found the nests right here.
Is it a nest or the boss?
It's the boss.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you guys. We are trained professionals. Don't try this at home. Oh, when did I get a freaking pass? A skill point. Ow. I saw that coming, and I guess I just couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Pep Killer, dude, she's great too. And Shield PR Gaming, that I don't think I've heard of them before. I've heard of Pep though. Very familiar with Miss Pep Killer. She's great.
Oh, come on.
I know, right? It doesn't help that the boss has like a lot more health. This dude needs to freaking die already. There you go, freaking kill the bastard. There we go.
It had to be done.
Quarterstaff. Volcanic staff.
Damn it. There's a focus.
I really wish, dude, with the loot drop in this game, they'd make it a little bit better.
I really wish they would give us more space.
That too. Of course, I can't wear that because I can't wear a belt yet. I can't wear a belt yet because I'm not strong enough. Here's a hardwood spear. Do you need it? It's gray, 5 to 9.
Yep. No, I got a long spear. Got a golden one.
Okay.
Let's go find the chests.
The chest in here? There's a chest?
Yeah. There's chest rooms.
Alright, I'll check up here if you want to check down there. Let me do this. I've got one skill point real quick. But what do you normally like to play, Hernandez? I want to go to dexterity. Because I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. And then of course with my nephew, Brian Zagame. Nothing down there?
No.
Well, a lot of Fortnite with him, you know what I mean? This one right here, this is called Path of Exile 2. It's eventually going to go free to play. Like right now, it's still technically considered to be early release, even though it's not. And they should just come out and say, hey, look, we're going to charge our game. We're going to charge for our game from now on. I think it'd be better.
People are gonna piss at it.
What's that?
Down 1 and 3. People are gonna get pissed at it. There's a chest anyway.
Alright. So we're doing Dawn of the Hunt right now. It's a new season. Ow! I need a new freaking bow, dude.
There's a quarter stuff, not a spear.
Get rid of freaking that crap. You ready to kind of go back to the...
There should be more. Yeah, there's more.
Alright. I have to move the freaking portal to my thing here. But what kind of games do you like to play, Hernandez? COD's good. Delta Force. Shooting game, sister game, Tomb Raider. That's always good selection right there. Yeah, I winded up playing Black Ops 6, and it's actually not too bad. I thought it was pretty good.
Here's the
hatchery. So this one's kind of like the guys that created this game actually originally worked on, I think, Diablo 2, and then they broke off to do their own thing.
Take my amulet.
Huh?
Why'd you take my amulet?
I did, dude. It was white for me, so I grabbed it.
Oh.
100%. Okay.
Did you ever check over here in the center?
Yeah. I didn't see nothing other than... I don't think that there's anything other than the one hatchery, right?
Sometimes you get two.
Okay.
Why'd you check over here? There's enemies over here.
That's all right. I need to buy freaking different weapons here. I'm dying with how terrible my character is right now. Starting level characters, you guys, is rough. That's all I'm saying, you know. But I don't think I played Delta Force. I played a ton of freaking Destiny 2. And then, of course, Fortnite with my nephew, and then,
Sorry, I was just...
kind of really all depends. I've been playing a lot of, like, Everspace 2, which I freaking love Everspace. Which, if you guys have never played, like, Everspace, it's freaking great. Yes. I think it's better 50, 70, right?
I hope it brings... Hello.
Yeah, dude, the game is having, like, a hard time rendering itself when I'm in town.
Bye.
Let's talk to Finn.
I am...
Oi! 412? Yeah, we can roll a couple. That's better. We want to kind of want is speed. That's actually not bad at all. Level 5 right there. What's up, Wiz? Well then, dude, don't kick things with your toes, bro.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but cheers.
How you been, dude? Are you having a better day today? Because the whole thing with freaking, dude, with Rumble, dude, over the last couple of days has been freaking insane.
Oh, now this won't cover.
There we go.
If you find a fight out there, don't bring it back.
That's support. So what we want to do, 2 additional projectiles. I believe it's for the scatter shot. Not for lightning arrow.
Damn it.
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing awake? All right. Well, give me a second, guys. Yes, good, and yes, not so bad, and yes, finally good. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it took him so long, dude. We didn't really hear too much about our stuff going down, which is kind of nice, but I want to say lightning rod. We'll kind of see. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. 2 and 2. I'll be right back. I tuck my son into bed. Come on, bud. Right. And we're back. But Wiz, like, how much you know, how much DMs did you get from everybody? Because I saw that by accident he was having all kinds of problems too as well. And I don't know what it is, like my laptop, you know, maybe my OBS, but it's driving me nuts right now. I can't get to do some stuff. What's up, Shy Panda? Sorry if I missed your message, dude. I apologize. You can try Arena Breakout soon and some other games, but I'm not that good on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, dude, I forced him to take controllers. You can ask Jug. I'm a controller scrub. Did you come back and turn it in already, Jug? Or are you still down there?
No, I already turned it in. I'm over in Clearfall right now.
You're in Clearfall, okay. But I don't know if Arena Breakout would be kind of one of my jams or not, but
Face me.
that's better.
Storming arrow.
Go slower, but see, sometimes all it takes is just the right freaking skill set to make it feel so much better.
So this switch again?
Huh?
We're good.
Take a crew bow. What's up, Shield PR Gaming? How you doing, dude? Were your ears burning? We were talking about you just a little bit ago. Here's a chest over here on me.
I'm killing the boss.
You're killing the boss?
Yeah.
Where
Better hurry up.
Well, dude, I need to get like over there.
Better hurry up.
You're practicing, but is there, dude? Some games are that way, dude. I can't. There's too many ads. You left me with all the ads.
Huh? Where'd you go? You're not even next to me.
I know.
What's Clearfall?
I'm in
Clearfall.
Clearfall.
Teleporter. Yeah, but you can teleport from town to where I'm at.
Oh, that's poppycock, dude.
Well, don't blame me if I kill it.
I see the... I thought we already did her, didn't we?
You can still kill her again with spear and XP.
That's true.
Hey.
Then you got the wand, you got all the stuff.
No. Fine.
Yep. That's all his, but whatever. Sorry about that.
I mean, I did most of the work.
It was how awesome you are and how awesome the community is. 100% yes. You said something about you being handsome too. Something like that, right, Hernandez? Isn't that what you said?
I would.
But dude, I'm hoping that I can make it out to PAX West this year. I'm gonna try to do that, you know. How many of you guys out there actually went to PAX East? Anybody?
Do you guys not have a skin?
What's that?
You don't have a skin?
For what?
Ready? Go on,
character?
I don't know if I do or don't, dude.
Hey, the hunt, are you? See that there? Don't worry.
Okay, so here's what is the whole point of the hunt stuff?
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
Oh, we gotta keep up with the light. And the weight.
Keep on him.
Hold on, dude. Wait for me. This is ridiculous. I'll let you chat in a second here, guys. I'm sorry.
Put it down.
I'm trying not to die here.
Come on now. Let's end this.
Give me that short bow and chainmail.
This is best though.
No, short bow is better. And I'm all full of crap. Of course I am. Crossbow, and then what was the other thing? I forgot what I was going for. Anyway.
Aye, if you've an imp, we're running off of them. Folk here don't take kindly to strangers.
And let me see what we got here for the short bow. I'm still gonna be level 5. 1 to 5. Cold damage, lightning damage, that's good. 2 enemy per mana killed, that's freaking great. I don't have a scroll wisdom. Oh, of course I don't. Anyway. Okay. What's up, Key Lime Warrior? Dude, where you been, dude?
There's another boss over here.
Oh, this lady? Yeah, this lady's freaking crazy.
Witch. What happened? Storm point.
Hello?
What's up, bearded weirdo?
What's up, dude? You're live.
A few of them.
Playing Path of Exile 2 right now. We're doing a little bit of a stream over on Rumble. Hanging out with all my friends.
Yeah, I just been pissing people off at SC. I think I killed the same guy like at least 10.
I don't know, dude.
How'd you die?
I don't know. That was ridiculous. Alright, give me 1 second here so I can go through this here. So what have you been up to, dude?
Just doing a lot of Star Citizen stuff and working.
Still, huh?
Yep. Trying to find something better, but job market's shit.
No, I don't want to do that. You think so? I think job market's not too bad. Just I guess it all depends on kind of your field and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's jobs out
All right,
there,
Hernandez.
but it's actually worse paid than what I get now. And I'm like, and the ones that do pay well, you want to go out to the West Coast, and I have no interest in going out there because, yeah, you get paid more, but everything costs more than it's worth out there.
Yep. You actually commented live chat before. Yeah, Shield PR. I know you have. I just couldn't remember your name. Like I meet so many awesome people here on Rumble, dude, that it's hard for me to realize whatever everybody's name is. Unless I've known you for like a real long time. Like I've known Star here forever. Double D I've known forever. So I apologize. And Keyline Warrior too. Known him for a while. I thought maybe Keyline Warrior kind of like died off or something. I haven't seen him in like forever.
Speaking of something we haven't seen for you heard from GG lately?
Who?
From who?
Global Gamer.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
I just was talking to him earlier today.
I haven't seen that in a while, so I wasn't just wondering how's this game coming along?
Oh, right now he's actually getting sued. Possibly.
Nintendo?
No, by another company that has a game called the Hunter series or something like that. Even though it's totally different. Let me get this quick travel point right here, Jug.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either. But apparently, they've sent him a cease and desist letter. And that he's never allowed to talk about the Hunter ever again. And he's like, what? Like you can't say that he can't mention like the Hunter in like general chat. That's stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean it is what it is, right?
You can't trademark the word hunter.
Fury.
Yeah, his games are different. Like their hunter is kind of like you do like big game hunting, and his is a survival. So it's totally different.
I'm guessing.
I appreciate that, Shield PR.
Guessing the Hunter Call of the Wild.
I think that might be the same company. I think.
Yeah. Looks like big game. It looks like actual hunter. So I can get why it might be confusing for the name, but Okay, well they do have the Hunter TM, so that's still stupid.
Yeah, I know, but like, so right now, but I mean, the scope that they said that of how he was able to talk about it, and I don't know how you guys out there have seen the letter that he talked about on socials, but where did you get this ghost following you? Is that a pet?
That's a pet.
That's freaking dope.
It's not just a ghost, it's a cat.
Well, a cat and then a ghost. I see a ghost of like a little girl or something. But anyway, you guys, so basically what they're trying to tell him that he can't use certain words on social media. Even if it's in context of, say, like a conversation with somebody. It's so broad and overreaching, it's ridiculous. So he's talking to lawyers right now about it.
Yeah, this is out. Hell, that's grounds for a countersuit, I would say.
Yeah, the company cannot tell you what you're allowed to say and can't say.
No,
that's just stupid.
I mean, to a point, they can,
Unless you're on
but
YouTube.
only if you've done like an NDA thing or something. But you cannot restrict him talking. I mean, if they don't want talking about their game, yeah, sure, I could say that. But you can't prevent him from saying Hunter.
Yep.
That's just stupid.
Oh, I know. All right, dead end.
I can understand that make him change the game name. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
the boss here.
Okay, I'll come in. The checkpoint's right here. Yeah, let me see. Okay, go ahead.
Even the trees have become twisted with corruption. Fury!
What's new with you, Tex?
Nothing too much really. Other than like work and stuff like that primarily, and dealing with stuff with my son. Some other family issues, of course, going on that I really can't talk too much about, but I'm understanding.
Have fun on your stream. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, dude. We'll talk later.
See you.
All right. So that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Lightning arrow.
There we go. So let's see if I do that. That gives me a +1 to all projectile skills, which is actually kind of better. And I totally screwed up on that right there, but all right, that's fine. Are you full? Do you want to go back to town real quick and make get some stuff, sell some stuff, make some room? I do, I think. But what have you been playing lately, Shield? Because one of the things I need to try to make sure that I do is to get by other people's streams too as well, which sometimes I'm able to, and a lot of times it feels like lately like I'm not able to. I think we'll go down that way next. Because we're going to go down here. We're going to move over to probably Quiver Effect, I think. Then we'll do it down to critical damage. We'll kind of go from there.
Yes. Another for my collection. Thank you.
I think it's 20 yet. That's what I've got. It's going to do a lot more.
Stay safe, if you can.
Ah, the hero.
So what we're going to try to do is see if this guy can give us some good stuff. Nope, and it's all garbage. So there we go. There's that. I should have just sold it right back to him.
Sorry.
There we go. What's up, RJ? How you doing tonight, bro? Thank you guys all for coming by tonight. I appreciate it and smashing that like button. Very much do appreciate it. So did you already go back through? Is that your portal? That's You're compensating for something, bro. That's insane.
What do you mean?
It's all like super humongous, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Which way are we going? This way?
Yes. We gotta find the tree.
No, we don't need to find the tree. We go to Red Veil first. We can go to. We can go
Search
to
the grill wood for evidence.
Yeah, I know. If we go there, we get the 3 point. Do trust me. I've done this like ad nauseum.
Storming arrow.
I know, but we can get the unknown guy and we don't have to buy scrolls anymore.
No, I know, but we have to save him first. We got to get the 3 parts to do the nails to get him down from the tree.
We have to search him first and then get that mission.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Watch. Just trust me. Come with me. Okay? Watch. Come with me. Trust me. You don't have to start it. You don't find them. You go get the 3 parts. You go back. You can basically bypass it. But even if you can't, once you get the 3 parts, you go and talk to them. You get it, then you go and turn it in. Either way, it's like super quick. You've been painting the house, dude. Good luck with that. All right, I'm in the Red Veil. Because you got to have the guys that spawn. You killed the 3 spawn of.
The crimson remnants of man's folly.
You gotta get the 3 pieces or whatever, and then take it to the, So you already picked up the quest, didn't you?
No, it still says search the Red Veil.
Okay. Because this is the Red Veil here. So are you doing like a whole entire like house repaint, or what are you doing, RJ? Just a small room? Because I mean, painting is one of the few things I can do relatively good, so I'm very slow at it. Did you find the first thing?
No. I don't do that as fast as you do.
But yeah, I mean, for myself, dude, I've just been dealing with stuff with the family. We had a pretty good, relatively good Mother's Day. For what it is. All right.
Take this.
So how do you like using the Huntress? It feels like not all that great, right?
No. I just don't like the attack. Like it's slow and it's inaccurate too.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that as you get her up to be like a higher level, that kind of changes.
I hope so.
Now there should be a mini boss on here besides for, if I remember correctly, except for the regular boss. But so my wife had a relatively good Mother's Day yesterday. I think we went over to my dad's. Gonna have barbecue and all that other kind of stuff. So that was kind of nice. And then tonight I grilled some steaks, which were delicious, by the way. I'm just saying.
You didn't share?
You should see the steak I ate. It was like a 24-ounce steak. Top sirloin. It was amazing.
Still didn't share.
No. There we go. You can take either one of those if you want, I guess.
That's from the scrolls. There's another one.
What, a mini boss or another thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go, level 6, boys and girls. Level 6.
This is level 6?
Huh?
You just hit level 6?
Seems someone refuses to let go.
You know, did that give me a copy of the same thing, or did you pick it up?
I picked it up. Do you not have one on the inventory?
I'm gonna check real quick. But once we get done fighting, I gotta spend that skill point. Actually, there's enemies right here. Let's do this. But hopefully all you guys were good to your moms yesterday and gave them a call. And said, thanks for putting up with my crap, Mom. I appreciate you. I love you. Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay. Yeah, let's equip it. I know I'm not really going to like that, but... So yeah, that was kind of like my day yesterday. And today's just been kind of, you know, just a Monday, man. I don't know what it is about Monday, but they just suck. So when are we going to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2, RJ? In case you guys don't know, RJ is another up-and-coming streamer here on Rumble. Really great guy. I encourage you guys to check him out. I was playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 the other day. I'm still kind of bitter I didn't get a chance to play. Just a wee bit. When's the last time you played Star Wars Battlefront 2, Doug? Like a while, right?
10 years.
Thunderous shot.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Boss time. Alright, 2 seconds so I can freaking spend the skill point I got before you pop the boss.
You still haven't spent it?
No, we've been fighting stuff. Because, well, dude, like whenever you like do this yourself.
I don't spend a skill point till I get to the town.
No, I always do one now.
I wish the skill would explode faster.
Oh, I know. I think you can probably do it with some of the support gems.
Oh yeah. No, well, not level 1 at least.
There we go.
Rust away into nothing. Your war is long over.
Plate is yours.
Yeah, less robust rune I think is yours too.
Yeah. I don't need the focus.
A short time after a vine arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous lightning rods.
Why am I getting attacked? Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Probably because you had like 30 different eyes next to you.
Because how did that happen? There was like nobody there. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's a fail. That's always nice. Yeah, I'm like full.
Let's find the boss. Let's see where
The mini boss you're talking about? Well, I mean, that was pretty much the boss we just killed.
Oh, the mini boss that you were talking about. Yeah, I don't remember being a mini boss in this match.
There's one spot, maybe it's the next spot is what I'm thinking of, where it kind of has it like in a corner. It's probably the next area, I think.
I don't remember a boss in this area.
Well, the boss is basically once you hit the third pillar.
Oh, mini boss. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. What's that? I'll go through your portal here. All right.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
The dog's out.
All right. Alrighty.
Sorry, I was just.
I
will treasure it.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. One, 2 life per second, but I don't have that much strength, so yeah, that's not gonna work.
Stay safe, if you can.
Area spike, I would ask. Go.
See, right there, you turn it in, we got the spikes. You don't even have to talk to the stranger. Just to let you guys know, I mean, I've played this. I don't know how many times I've freaking gone through it here. Waystones. We'll put all these things in here. Stash. See, this is what drives me nuts here. Here. You definitely want to unlock stashes when you can. You're gonna get so much stuff from freaking this game, it's ridiculous. See, how the heck do I move it here? Dash options are 1. Oh yeah, there we go. And there goes my game, I think. And considering the game's an early release, it's actually been pretty stable. 64 support. See what now? Why? Oh my gosh, the stash option in this game, freaking, honestly, kind of drives me nuts. Only I think when I use a controller, so. Let's do that and that. Let's see, what does this one do? Maximum energy shield. Control. No, let's do evasion rating. I think I like that a little better.
Renly's done a fine job for you. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What have we got?
See what we've got. An absolute. What we're looking for is stuff to give us more dodge. Because you can actually get your evasion rating up pretty high. My regular playthrough, I'm at like 80%, and I do really well surviving. Is there belts yet, I wonder? No. Well, that's my deal.
Stick to the cairns.
Spirits in the tree. Oi, I am.
There we go. Maybe he's got belts. He does. But I don't have enough gold. Scrap that.
Later.
It's crazy like how much stuff you actually get from this freaking game in terms of like loot and such. But thank you guys for coming by and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Kind of the goal of what we're going to do for the skills, I really would like to be able to get something a little better, but passive, I think we're going to go down. We're going to continue going down this way. I want to say, is it this way? It's been so long since I freaking played this game. So I actually went from here up into here. I want to say I went here. There's one skill in particular that I really want to get, and I'm trying to remember where the hell it's at. Falcon technique would be really good to get to as well. No, I don't like that. That might be it, actually. 1% increased attack speed per 25 dexterity. Which that, like, can really make you kind of a force to be reckoned with. So maybe what we do... we just would keep coming down this way. Because you can get... not only can you get skill points... for leveling your character, if you guys did not know, you guys can also get skill points defeating mini bosses on the maps too. So, and that really comes in handy as you kind of go in and kind of dial in your build.
Charged arrow. Meet your end.
Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. Okay. Let's kind of work on it. I'm still kind of bummed that I didn't get a chance to run this through with freaking Silver Fox. We kind of started playing this game and then I don't know what happened. But for those of you guys that did pray for my family, I appreciate it. It was really cool to see that people would actually take time out of their, schedule to be able to do that for my family,
Take this.
Let's see what we got.
Use escape shot. Disengage. Flip. Fragment.
So what we're going to try to do... I don't know if we can get it...
Unearth is a physical area spell. Flame wall. Comet.
That's what we want to do right there.
Chains lightning to frost bomb pulses with ice, reducing enemies' resistance to cold damage.
Well, and that's the case, then what else can we do?
Use escape shot. Poison burst arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. You can only have one stack of poison on each enemy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably just save that. There we go.
Has the tree not endured enough?
Well, we'll clear the map. I'm not sure exactly where Double D is at right now, but he might get kicked off the game if he doesn't hurry.
You just left me?
What's that?
You just left me?
Well, no, I just cleared a little bit of the map. So I found the tree. So now we can somehow... I went and talked to the blacksmith already. Turned them into spikes, so they should be in your inventory. This is like one of the quests which you can actually bypass instead of having to get first and then going over there.
I don't have the crown. Why?
You don't have a crown. It should be spikes.
I don't have that.
Rune spikes. Well, I've got it, so we're good.
I'm probably gonna finish it later because I'm probably gonna hop off right now.
Are you gonna take off right now?
Yeah.
All right, homie.
Oh, I got the spikes. So at least I got that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you can actually get all that stuff together without having to pick up the quest or talk to the guy first yet. Which I kind of like, because, I mean, I don't know, like, how many times I really want to freaking grind these quests out, but...
To stab the spike.
Are you coming here right now?
Now the others.
No.
Okay, you're getting off. Okay.
Yeah, probably hop off.
Storming arrow.
So we should be able to get through quite a bit of the freaking story right now. And if anybody would like to play, let me know in chat. We got room. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, smash that follow button if you guys are new.
He's unconscious.
Say hi in chat. I promise I don't bite much except on Mondays. What's that?
You gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow.
Okay. I'll play then.
All right. That was Mr. Double D, everybody. Really good friend of mine. Known that man for many years. Did I put a message out on socials that I was live? I don't even remember. We're just kind of going through and clearing the map, getting a little bit of extra XP. They did such a great job at this game. The background, the sound effects, the attacks are great. I actually went through and started playing the first one. Because I never even knew about this game until right before this came out. Hanging out in Silver Fox's stream, I was like, dude, this game looks really good. I'm one of those kind of people too that I have to look in like every little nook and cranny because I gotta know what's out there. Yep, there goes Cappy. Okay. Mr. Double D. I should have done this a long time ago. I've just been so much into playing Destiny 2 and Dune and some other titles too. Doom's going to be so much fun. So kind of the goal behind this build kind of use primarily lightning with a little bit of ice. But you do have a decent amount of ice buildup, but all the multiple lightning rods on the ground do the bulk of the work. Especially once the enemy gets frozen on the ground, it just freaking will just melt their health. Providing we can get the skill gems and stuff like that in order to make it happen. Right now they're not dropping very much, so. We'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see.
Only by a grim time.
Okay, well now we have to go after... I still don't have any gold. This sucks. And these things here, man, it's kind of like, you know... It took me a while to figure out how to, like, use these org of augmentations, too, as well.
So...
Do I have enough to buy anything? I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get a better quiver. Really? 1,200? We'll just stick with what we got.
Farewell, hero.
See, now we can take this. We can go to the underground. Grim Tangle. And we can find the boss here. I'm supposed to be able to summon her. There we go. I had to do that very carefully. Okay, just do your thing.
The Fey spirits. The old magic still thrives.
All right.
Always open, please.
Let's see if we can defeat this boss relatively simple.
That was quite remarkable. Return to the earth. Fury.
I forgot too as well, my original, I had a couple of my characters already kind of run through and get a bunch of stuff, so I was able to unlock a lot of the stuff a little bit early on. And so that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go down this way, then down that way. Okay. We'll go 5 to dexterity. I'm trying to get a belt. I don't have a scroll of wisdom. Can I put it on? No, I can't. Oh. What do I get for not buying stuff I'm supposed to? Oh, what the? Touch me in my no-no square. I don't appreciate that, dude. That really freaking hurt. I've had those guys kill me so many times on doing the endgame maps. It's insane. You got to really be careful with this game sometimes. You can be fine. Then all of a sudden, like out of the blue, something just freaking one-shots you and you're like, I don't even know. There we go. Life regen. That's what we need. Especially when it comes to here, man. Look at you in that freaking corner. Yeah, it's just freaking over. And nothing. And nothing. My RNG with this game is freaking crazy. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. You guys got any questions? Love it, GG. Dude, chat is like totally quiet, bro. Thank you for coming in to save me. But dude, here's the whole thing. Like, and I don't know if it's, maybe it's my laptop, but like I cannot get the chat overlay to work right now for some reason. And I don't know if it's like OBS or what. Dude, I restarted the bot. This has been kind of an issue with me. Remember the DM that I sent you about it? So let's see if we can get it figured out while you're here. Because even if you do the emotes, it's not picking it up. Rumble chat, refresh current page. Deal said that it's connected. But if I open the chat box in the bot, like it'll show how many are watching. It'll give me the chat. I can see it. But the bot itself is not transferring it over to Oh, there it is. Now it's working? Whatever. The bot's been on the whole thing. Am I on the editor's picks page? That's awesome, dude. Thank you very much, Rumble. I appreciate that. I was wondering, because like we got up there and we started going up in numbers. I was like, what is going on right now? But thank you very much, Rumble, for putting me on editor's pick. I appreciate that. It's been kind of crazy, dude. It's been kind of quiet here, and then it's not been kind of quiet here. It's, I don't know, kind of comes and goes. But I think that something's going on with either my laptop. Maybe they're going to update OBS. Maybe that's kind of driving the problem. So I got to look into that when I can, like maybe tomorrow. Because now that I'm doing the RTMP pass through with Rumble Studio,
charge the arrow. Nowhere to run.
It tends to be that kind of, feels like the problem. Because it like doesn't want to pick up the chat ID and all that other stuff until like way later for some reason. So I mean, I don't know. How you feeling tonight, dude?
New follower detected. Dylan is chilling.
Dylan is chilling. Thank you very much for the follow. Don't mind my boss. She's European, so she has a hard time like pronouncing words. Whereas I, on the other hand, get it right 100% of the time. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the bearded community. Ow. What we're looking for right now is the freaking boss room. And hopefully we'll be able to kill this guy in one go round. He can be kind of a hit and miss. I mean, I'm just kind of curious in terms of the problems that I'm having with the bot, if maybe it's just, I don't know. I've been kind of contemplating with maybe trying to get a new laptop, you know? See if they go further. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the response is going to be. I think, you know, honestly, that telling you like you can't say a certain word on socials and such and in chats is like ridiculous. It's so like overreaching, you know what I mean? Ow. We got a mini boss here. Dude, like, controller's a mess half of this game. Oh, wow, that was close. I almost died right there. Oh. So how much do you think that lawyer guy is going to charge you? Dexterity. I don't necessarily want to put that on, but I don't have a freaking wisdom scroll either. Dude, lawyers are so freaking damn expensive. It's ridiculous. That's why I thought it was funny you tried to charge me $1,000. I was like, that's a lawyer talking right there. And how's the stuff with the cloud and all that stuff kind of coming along?
Storming arrow.
I know you're helping out that Star Citizen guys. Try looking at the rope path. Yeah, don't try to kill me. I've seen your kind before, man. No idea, but it'd be ethical for him to do pro bono in the cave. It was worth him to. Yeah, that's true. I mean, some lawyers do. But, you know. I don't know, it's crazy. My mom told me I should have went into doing, like, practicing law and such. So, wait a minute. So he's only allowed to do so much pro bono work? Why? Is it so they can keep freaking lawyers' fees super expensive? That to me just seems like ridiculous. Like if I want to do like 200 hours of pro bono work, what is it to freaking anybody else what I do with my time? All right, here's the boss. I don't know. Let's see how well we do here. I kind of wonder about it here. How you doing, boss man? Yeah, I did really well there. Really, really good, everybody. Fantastic, as a matter of fact. So good. We're gonna go back to town really quick, and then we're gonna rethink our life choices. That's not him saying that as well. No, I mean, I'm just really surprised though that they're able to do something like that.
Oh, I like this one.
You know what I mean? It just, to me, it seems like so ridiculous that, you know, they think that they can tell someone that is all. T1, T2, strength and mana. Yeah, we don't need that stuff.
I will treasure it.
2 mana per enemy killed. Yeah, no. Nope.
Bye.
All right. So we're gonna try this build out, and we'll see how well this doesn't work. Actually, talk to Renly
I
here.
heard you heading for the village. When I...
Okay, that's fine. I will get your stuff, bud. Don't worry about it. Yeah, one time I actually thought about maybe going into law.
Take this!
Now, yeah. So you run, huh? There we go.
You're better off this way.
Yeah, it's got skill gem number 3. Boys and girls, there we go. So, okay, so the ABA recommends a minimum. Okay, so they're just saying, I thought first thing they were like, look, man, he can help you, but only for 50 hours. After 50 hours, he's not allowed to touch you.
Vine arrow slows nearby.
I really don't
Use
have...
barrage.
Barrage is what
empowers
we
your
want.
next lightning arrow.
100%. Now the other thing you can do here is you can do show all. So lightning rod, we've got fires 2. And I want to say, I can't remember what we did with acceleration here. If it was on lightning rod or if it was on lightning arrow. I think it's on lightning arrow, actually. Okay, that's what we're going to try that lightning arrow. I'm pretty sure it's lightning arrow. Yeah, I know. Well, it seems like, you know, I mean, that's why the joke, there's that, you know, standing joke about lawyers and stuff like that. You know, there's, they're, gosh, even the one we have for where I work, I think just to even sit down and talk with them, right? It costs, it's like $250 an hour. So like, you better have like all your questions like lined up in a row. You better have X, Y, and Z. Because you're paying through the freaking nose for this dude. I mean, so if you're paying like, you know, did he originally quote you how much he was going to charge per hour? Right? So like at that, our lawyer makes $250 an hour. He's basically making $4 a minute, which is insane to me. I mean, that's more than like, you know, long distance phone calls.
Quickly! My family has been abducted! That bastard I sent for...
All right, buddy, don't worry, I'll help you.
Seems as dead as this cemetery.
Return to the earth. Take this.
Now here's one of them here. That was freaking quick.
Our victory is never
That's
complete.
right.
So long as the Ezamites.
But he wasn't just some other lawyer. Yeah, well, I mean, the retainer, so...
Erase their stain.
Yeah, so basically, so what happens with that, right? So you pay him $2,500, and this for anybody who's interested in knowing. The retainer, so that's basically a cash deposit. And so when you talk to him and you take up his time, he charges against your retainer. Or he writes you a letter or whatever. I mean, it's really a freaking racket. It really is. They make the laws super complicated, so you have to have a lawyer, and then you got to pay through the nose to get a good, competent lawyer to represent you. Because if you get a terrible lawyer, dude, they make your life a living hell. I'm not going to take torn gloves. We'll see how well we do with freaking this boss fight too, because this one's going to be a little tough without some of my stuff. Cost to become a lawyer entirely online can range from 35K wouldn't be too bad, but even then, I mean, that's a lot for an education, dude. You know what I mean? Just to, I mean, I do like Coursera, dude, and it's like $50 a month. Which Coursera is great, by the way, everybody. If you're looking to take some online classes and learn some stuff, I highly encourage you to go check out Coursera.
Charge arrow.
There we go. My build's slowly but surely coming together. Dude, I'm like, this dude will like not die. on, die already, dude. My God.
Too slow.
Too slow? No. Too freaking nuts. Sell your house, become a lawyer, buy your better house? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know about that, dude. You know, like, dude. 4230, yeah, it's better. I don't know, like, how, like, I would really... I don't know, it'd be kind of weird.
Storming arrow.
Dude, get me out of here. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just survived that right there. Woo! Thank God for evasion. Oh my gosh, dude. Crossbow staff.
Rather not break my back.
Rather not break my back, thank you very much.
Rather not break my back.
Alright, we'll go back and sell some stuff here. It'd be kind of weird. I don't know. Courtrooms kind of give me like a weird, feeling. You know what I mean?
Not bad. Watch yourself out there.
Yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And we identify them so we can sell them for more.
I will treasure it. Stay safe if you can.
You know, plus I don't know if I could do it because it feels like they charge so much damn money, you know what I mean?
I shall overcome.
Those freaking knights are a pain. Yours, well, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, right? Because that's more of like a federal issue than it is like a state and local issue. I just kind of wonder, you know, I mean, you could probably do trial, I would imagine trial by jury would probably be better, but I don't know.
Charged arrow.
I don't know. I mean, so far I've never found myself in court quite yet, but other than on like doing, you know, jury duty or something. So they always go to federal court? Well, because if it's more of like an issue of copyright, it's a federal rather than a state and local issue. You know what I mean? Okay, here's the boss room here. Go ahead and spend one of our dexterity points here. This fight's gonna suck, dude.
Your soul will join my steeple of death. I will end your meaningless life. Cut down. These spirits are mine. To me, Assyria.
I am with you, Payin.
Succumb to the Empire. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. My spirits are mine. You cannot stop me.
Asynia, join me.
This fight is a little tough.
Meaningless life ends now. I am your master. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. To me, Asynia, cut down.
Don't worry, you're gonna die next.
Cut down. Your soul is mine. These spirits are mine.
No, they're not. They're mine. They're in the game? Yeah, they did season Dawn of the Hunt. Chainmail now. So yeah, so basically they released a new class called the Huntress, which is kind of like an Amazonian kind of character. So that's why I'm doing it. I couldn't drag my character over to this season. So I have to freaking redo it, and I'm like, man, dude. Alright, so here we got armor and evasion rating 17, evasion energy shield. 5 dexterity, 25 max. That would probably be better. Yeah, because that gives us a little bit more dexterity. Are you going to do another... Do the witch characters? Not bad.
Take this! Nowhere to run.
Ow. Did I mention that hurts? Well, let me know, dude. If you want to do like a run through or whatever, dude, I'd be down to do it. Did you look at any of the gameplay for Dune game, GG? I'm kind of hoping I can get a bunch of us playing Dune. I wanted to kind of show it off in the stream today, but they already have it shut down. I thought it was going all the way till the midnight tonight, but it was actually...
My beloved son.
My dearest daughter. Beloved for all time. Rest well.
No, you haven't been. You did sign up for the baking thing? Yeah, it's basically a survival. You build a base and all that other kind of stuff. But it's set in a Dune universe, and it's pretty cool. So I'm kind of hoping we get a big group of us from to actually play it. Because, like, I don't know if, like, Gord's going to be doing gaming anymore or not. He's kind of, like... He's taking a break from it all right now, you know? But his son got a dope-ass computer, huh? You know what I'm saying? Now they did do apparently some rebalancing and changing things around. Because Double D was complaining that they freaking nerfed his characters.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire.
The Eternal Empire. Blah, 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 blah. Eternal.
The Praetor's wife must be in here somewhere.
Now it's time to kill the dude's wife. We'll go this way first. There's some enemies that float around here I want to be careful of. You guys throwing the freaking ghost? Which those actually is shield blocks. The freaking knights are disgusting.
Fury!
Man, this game's still so much fun to play. There we go. All right, we're getting closer. You're getting closer, boys and girls. Here and then here. Because where we're going is we're going right here. Split shot. Or not split shot. Where the heck is it? Right here. Falcon technique. This is where we're going for. We're going to hit that node first and then we'll circle back. You know, the one other game I'm surprised we really all haven't played is Pal World. I mean, I have it on Xbox and PC. That game is actually, I enjoyed that one a lot more than I thought I would.
Storming arrow.
Hey, what's up, Para? That reminds me, Para, I forgot. I apologize. I owe you. Did you really? It's a fun game. Have you ever played that, Para? You know what I'm talking about, Pal World? Where they're like Pokemon? Nintendo's suing the crap out of them right now. But Para, if you would too as well, keep Brian in your prayers. Appreciate it. I don't know if you saw my post about it earlier, but they definitely need it. So I don't know when's the next time I'm going to be able to stream with my nephew. I'm not entirely sure when. He's playing piano. Oh, that's nice.
Return to death.
Of course we got a temporal bubble. And everybody else has to come over. I just want to kill the guy so I can get loot. Just give me your stuff. That's all you had to do, guys. Man, that took freaking forever. Yeah, I'll DM you about it, Para. I'll tell you. It was both a wonderful day yesterday for Mother's Day and a very rough day, you know.
Use escape light.
I don't want to use these things yet.
With killing palm equipped.
We need
barrage.
Barrage.
Flame wall. Orb of Storms
we can do Orb of
chains
Storms.
lightning to nearby.
Okay, cool. That's gonna freaking make things a lot easier. You guys wait till you guys see this. So basically what we're gonna do is, the reason why we grab that is so you basically throw your lightning arrows down, and that will cause them to completely fire off. Because it's freaking causing it's great. Come on, there we go. But yeah, to be honest, I'm sorry I totally forgot, dude. I meant to send it to you on Saturday, and then I was out all day with my son on Saturday. And then Sunday was Mother's Day. But I have not forgotten, and I will. There's so much stuff I gotta do. It's freaking ridiculous right now. But I appreciate all your help. Seriously, I do. Come on, you guys, die already.
Barely broke a sweat.
There we go.
I shall overcome. That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down. 6% attack speed, that's pretty good. Oh man, have you ever played this game yourself, Para? This game's pretty good. If you like Diablo, you'll definitely like this game. I think they did a freaking phenomenal job with it. Ow. Alright, here we go. Alright, I guess we're just going to go ahead and fight the boss. Maximum mana, maximum life. Yeah, we're good. You don't play too much of these types of games? I think it's kind of like, it's kind of fun just because it's kind of like mind-numbing. You know, you just kind of go into it. Though it can be very extreme, it can be extremely repetitive.
Never leave this place.
Okay.
Charged arrow.
Right of the full moon. Serve me! Draven, I need you.
Dude, I don't know why my character's moving so freaking slow all of a sudden.
Tormented death. Right of the full moon. Kept and rot. My love, I call to you. Prison of bone.
Ooh, that was close. I almost got killed right there. Well, you guys can't tell, but I've fought in this fight.
My love, I called to you. Excellent.
If she hits you with that thing right there, it freaking hurts. Let's see, like, what's it? Okay, there we go. See, like, this build, like, really good is really, really good for a ranger, I think. Exalted Orb, Scepter, Force.
Rather not break my back.
Okay. And the game's frozen. Apparently, I broke the internet once again. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Throw a follow if you guys are new around here. Would appreciate it. And of course, make sure you guys go and check out Gigi, who's in chat right now, and also DJ Para as well. Are you still streaming, Para? Or are you still taking kind of a break?
Take this.
We need.
I shall overcome.
I really need to freaking
stay alive.
You just created a huntress. Let me know how you like it, dude. That's actually pretty good. Increased mana recovery from flask, 1 charm slot, 22 armor, 23 life. That's pretty good. All right, now we're totally full of stuff, so we need to go back and sell our stuff. Let me know how you like it. I played her and she's like, okay. Maybe I just got to get to the point where, you know, it
Yes,
gets a little bit stronger. I don't know.
I will treasure it. Bye.
What's up, Gigi?
Hey.
All right. Oh, I've got some slots on that? Ah. What do I got for runes, though? Intelligence, 5 damage. Blah. Yeah, the Huntress is like, okay. She just feels very, almost kind of sluggish.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was...
Buy some more. You streamed last night and you're hoping to stream again this Thursday? That's awesome. Well, hopefully, if you're down for... I mean, do you think you can game on Friday night, or are you going to be busy? Para?
Fury!
So I would like to keep in kind of keeping with, you know, playing Fortnite on Friday. If possible, you know. When's the last time you played, Gigi? When?
A long time ago.
Long time? Yeah, I thought so. You know, it's your, oh, really, dude? Tell him happy birthday. If you can't, no big deal. You know, I just thought it'd be cool. I'm going to turn you into a non-build Fortnite pro.
Storm point.
Short bow. Man. You going out on Saturday for his birthday with a bunch of friends? Yeah, how old is he? Like 17? All you young people. Dude.
Back to the dirt.
My son's got his last day of school coming up here in about a week and a half. We're not looking forward to it. We are, but we're not. We enjoy having him here. He just makes it hard sometimes because he always likes to be out doing something. You know? You're 20, he's almost 22. I didn't realize I had another freaking skill point. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm sorry, a passive skill point. We'll put 5 into intelligence. Really doesn't do much to make you like stronger, but just gives you more mana. No.
Did they get rid of that boss that you had to fight?
The which one?
The oh no, never mind. I see him now.
You
They
have to say like
changed the they
the
changed
layout?
the area of where that boss was.
Yeah, they changed a couple of really good things, more so on the like end game kind of stuff. 1 piece of gold, really? Why even drop me anything?
Take this.
I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who's really gonna do anything with 1 gold? That's like 1 penny. Kind of hoping we can get a skilled gem a little bit stronger than that, but
Poison burst with killing palm equipped. Temper with flame wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any of your projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage.
Did he really? That's awesome, Para.
Flame wall ignites enemies caught within it.
Okay, so here's my question for you. What is your brother's name? Para, if you don't mind me asking. Because I do this with everybody that's got a birthday that comes by here. And I'm probably going to get tagged by YouTube, and that's fine, YouTube, whatever. But you don't have to tell me his last name, just tell me his first name. Let's see if this is I mean, it's like the cream of the crop, like birthday song. We'll wait for Para to answer there. Because I think you know what I'm going to play, don't you, Gigi?
Don't remember.
Don't remember, okay.
Do my eyes again.
Esteban. That is a great name. Let's see if there is. Yep, okay, there is. Is your brother ready for this? He needs to be watching. Okay. I play this for people all the time. Whenever it's their birthday. This, of course, they don't have this on Rumble yet, but we're going to get there. That means everybody over here on YouTube, you guys need to come over to Rumble. Okay, so this is for your brother. Happy birthday, Esteban. Just for you, bud. Just for you. Oh, yeah. It's professional. Come on, let's go.
Esteban!
Esteban! High quality graphics. We spared no expense for you, Esteban.
Rock and roll, let's celebrate! Celebrate, we will! Control and you cut the cake! Cut that Tonight is your destiny! Wait! Oh, wait with me!
Well, whatever. It's on the video. He can go back and watch it.
It's your birthday today. Esteban!
She's a little behind the thing, but that's okay.
It's your birthday today. Esteban!
Happy birthday, Esteban.
Grab your goodie bags.
Just like that.
Open your gifts.
This is like the cheesiest thing ever.
Esteban!
Happy birthday, Esteban! There you guys go. Make sure you guys go and check that out. Dude, every time it's somebody's birthday, I always use that. It's freaking great. Because it's perfect. Okay.
At last, it's open! Praise the first ones!
Okay, here comes a freaking gnarly boss fight right here.
What is this?
Yeah, that's okay, Para. That's okay.
Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Well, I don't know why you gotta attack me, bro.
Charged arrow.
Hold on a second. What's that?
If you want me to join up on you or otherwise.
Well, I'm kind of far ahead. Let me give me a second to fight this boss. So if you want to work on the stuff in Clearfield, because I'm like...
Yeah, that's where I'm at now.
That's not where he's at, dude. go. You're gonna show him. Hopefully, so he started cracking up. Okay. Well, tell him I said I wished him a very happy birthday. Because you know what? I mean, you're only young once, so. See, it's still only giving me freaking a tier 3. All right. Yeah, because I'm all the way up to the hunting ground, so I'm fairly close to getting towards where the count is. You know what I mean? The boss, Act 1 first boss.
Yes.
It seems something has
Tainted the very ground. I don't necessarily
With killing
need anything.
Flame Wall ignites enemies caught within it.
I wonder if it turns...
Any of your projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage.
Oh.
Ember Fusillade conjures motes of fire that hover up. Unearth is a physical... Enemies hit by Bone Cage will be pinned. Monsters that die while in...
Enfeeble. Dang it.
Poison burn with flame. Unearth is a physical area spell.
You stared at it,
if it kills
in
a
what I
monster
can only can
or
describe
hits
as
a
amusement and
corpse,
complete
it
shock, and then
summons
said,
a
"I'm going to go to
short-lived
bed."
bone minion.
Then laughed and said, "I don't know what my day has become."
Unearth is a physical area.
Well, I'm glad he enjoys it, dude.
Creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, disengage.
So hopefully, you know,
with killing palm equipped.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to save that too. I don't really have anything to freaking use with that.
It seems something has tainted the bounty.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try on you. But I mean, that's, you know, I don't normally.
How do I? A little while. See, well, you pay them a visit. Care to take a look at my humble ware?
I don't normally do weird stuff like that, except when it's somebody's birthday. So at least you don't have to worry about editing that out, you know, too often.
By then.
By then.
You found the ring.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you talking about to the stream or to that video? I can get either or for him.
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My loot, it's in my...
How long has it been? I was hunted.
This seed.
Yes.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find the seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those.
Make haste. Length of the dead. Okay. Yeah, but no, seriously, I normally only do that for during like birthday times. I rarely ever do weird videos around here, you know. That's true, Gigi. That's very true. Suit control. So this is the link right here. You can give it to him. Wow, that's kind of a long... Let me get you a shorter version of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't get a twofer. Okay, here, try this one. That's better. It's shorter. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. There we go. Delete at least the one message anyway. We've had a good time tonight playing some Poe 2. All right. Are you still running around the forest?
Yeah, I'm nearby a mini boss.
Okay. Invite me to your party. You got to open the social.
Yeah. You gotta figure out how to do that again.
Press ESC and then open social menu. And that should work.
No, not for me.
Not for you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you open up the game menu, like you're gonna exit the game.
It's J.
What is that?
J.
Oh.
Sent you an invite.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, you're on controller, so that's probably why.
No. If I press ESC on my keyboard, it brings it up.
No, not for me.
That's all right. You have a weird version of the game. I have the pro version. You have the GG version.
Storming arrow. Back to the dirt.
All right, where are you at? Are you at the?
I'm at Clearfall.
Oh, you're at the town.
I'm in the area. Yeah.
Because I don't see you on my map here. If you're at
Let me create a portal for you.
Oh, that's fine. Because you're at the encampment, not actually walking around Clearfell. Because I think it might be put me in a different instance.
Yeah, it did put you in a different instance.
And why is that, Para? Dude, I like a video when it's done well. It's fun. You know. Okay.
Invader! Estelle!
I'll get you up in a second.
Yep,
There we go. See that? I know, isn't that great? Whoever, dude, they have one of those made for just about any name you can possibly think of. That's why I love using them. Not only do I find it to be freaking great, but you can know all the stuff on the ground. It's fine. The only stuff I'm after is some of the charm or the orbs. Because I have none. I was broke. Here's the mud barrel. Oops, wrong thing. I went the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. Don't follow me anywhere.
Storm point.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some really good, like, creative people online. Like one of my favorite all-time creators that's out there. They're not very wildly known, but they're called Glove and Boots. And I freaking love Lovin' Boots. There you go. There's some stuff for you. That's okay. I can't hear it. So you can sing well or sing not at all. You know what I mean?
Charge arrow.
I think this is going to be the boss's room's going to be should be like right over by here.
Yeah, probably. Right
Yep,
here.
here it is. That's right, dude. Freaking get stunned, dude. Are you dead?
Yeah. One hit.
Storm point.
Yeah, that little move he does right there where he slams his head in the ground is freaking nasty. Hey, what's up, Scottish Viking? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I finally got on and made a ranger for the new Dawn of the Hunt. So I've been wanting to do that. I've been missing playing the game. And I freaking love the ranger class. Ranger class, I think, is my go-to. And usually I'm not a very big, like, bow and arrow kind of person, but man, she really puts in the freaking work. You know? Well, she just has great control over everything, you know? Really good boss damage, really good. You're up, GG.
Yep.
I'll leave it all there for you. But dude, how was PAX East, dude? If you don't mind. And I appreciate the like. By the way, I do. All you guys hanging out right now, I love it. I so wanted to freaking be there, man.
Care to take a look at my...
With?
Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands.
72 over 2 seconds? Yes, please. 10 over 65, though. 10 over 6, yeah, that'd be about the same.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah, sure. You gotta put, oh, I'm sure, dude.
Bye then.
I'm kind of hoping that what I can maybe kind of do is go to PAX West. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Why is that? Sometimes you make really good connections there at PAXs. The downside of the PAXs is sometimes like people that you talk to on the floor and stuff like that, that you're like, yeah, I'll follow up with you. You go to follow up with them and then you just never hear from them again. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's that way in just about any kind of convention you can possibly think of. Well, I'm glad you guys all got to go, so. That's awesome. Who all did you meet up with there besides, I'm sure you met up with Lumpy.
Back to the dirt.
It was good to see him. Welcome back, DJ. Para on PC. I know Midnight was there.
Storming arrow.
You were there. Mrs. Viking was there. Midnight of the Mountains, Back from Dead. That's Back from the Dead was there too. That's right. Icy was there, and the dudes from Gaming on Rumble. I've only met one of the people from Gaming on Rumble. That's why I was like really kind of hoping, because I wanted to go and like do some networking and meeting some people and playing some games that aren't released yet. Because dude, the one thing that I'm so jealous that they all got to see was some of the Borderlands 4 stuff. And I don't know if you saw any of that day while you were there, but oh really? That's cool. It's kind of trippy when that happens, right? I'm not sure where Gigi's. You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. Already over.
And so why do your hands hurt now, Para? I have to ask. I was hoping you were going to say why, but you're going to do apologize for that. Yeah, great PR too, yeah. One, you know, it still surprises me that so many people give... Ah, okay. That makes sense. It sucks that so many people are sleeping on Rumble. What happened?
I got killed by fire.
Oh, let me freaking kill this freaking lady because she's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's hurry that thing.
Yeah, they're really nasty, dude. When there's like two of them, especially at low level, like they have their way with you. You know what I mean? Can't put me on too much. I see. You got a new game. That's, dude. One of these days, dude, I'm gonna be able to freaking make it and give myself my own sticker.
Return to the earth.
I'm kind of hoping that Rumble will maybe get a booth like at PAX West. That would be phenomenal if they were to do that. Joker won the other one. That's awesome. Just stand still so I can kill you already, please. He's always got to move because it hurts and such and it burns. Well, there's medication for that. There you go. Yeah, dude, those little like hags are the worst. Well, I mean, there's other enemies actually that are worse than that, but. All right, dude. Hey. Thank you, Scottish Viking. And I really wish I could have done that. This is just Gauntlet Express, and you hated Gauntlet. What's up, user 2491? I just wish we could have ported our characters over here to the new season.
Yeah, would have been nice.
But if you guys do not know who Scottish Viking Gaming is, make sure you guys go and throw that man a follow. He's the only other guy that I would consider to be sexy because he has such a magnificent beard. $100%. Here we go. But user 2491, like, you not like Diablo either? Because I don't think I've ever played Gauntlet Express. Never even heard of it.
Ready to hunt?
I'm ready to hunt, yep.
Not all will wander.
So this is a new thing this season right here.
Go on then. I've never known our elder teams at stories. Rathens,
okay.
Spirit guide you.
Charged arrow.
You got to keep following this guy here. Come on, you.
Trying to finish this. Almost there. Don't give up now.
So I'm going to create lots of lightning, so I apologize in advance. I'll try the short bow. Let's see what we got here. And then there's an extra boss then here too as well. 2 to 5 physical.
Yeah, probably.
Elemental damage, increased critical attack, 6% increased attack speed. Yeah, but the one we were equipped is actually better. Yeah, she's right in here. There she is. She freaks and she's frozen me so many times. There we go. Go ahead. All for you,
You can
sir.
have the gem.
What's that?
You can have the gem.
There's no gem. There's a mana flask. No, there's some gold and stuff like that. At least I don't see it anyway. But you know what? You should consider yourself lucky, Parrot, that at least you can play piano, you know? I'm like... That was one of the instruments I always regret never learning. I mean, I play guitar, as you can tell. All the guitars on my wall here. But even then, like, I get to the point now to where... Sometimes, depending upon, like, how much I put into it, sometimes I can't play all that much. Because my hands just hurt. It's just kind of crazy how that all works.
Storm point.
So much so you injure yourself. Yeah, I think that's what I did with the guitar too. And it happened to me in my early 20s. Strange how that works out, right? Now, if you want to, we can go straight to where the red veil is. We can bypass having to find the tree and all that stuff. There's an extra boss right over here. Once we get done clearing the ads. Ready? But like sometimes like I just have to sit down and play music. I love it too much not to do it, even if my hands are hurting. Telling you guys, Ranger puts in the freaking work. You guys don't have a good Ranger build. Are you even living your life? I don't think so. Crit resistant, huh? I don't believe it.
Storm point.
Dude, it's almost 11 o'clocky already.
In my sight.
Because I think the other instrument that I would also like to play would be the freaking drum. Did you really? You only did like one test? Well, that's all right, dude. It's still bragging. Dead end, dead end. You know, I don't know what it is about like a really good drummer, but man, there's some amazing drummers out there. There we go. So red bale. We'll make this quick. Yeah, I think you could. I mean, you could get something like, I don't know how easy it is to find where you're at, where you're living at, but a set of like electronic drums or something. What's that, Gigi?
Game crashed.
Did it?
Yep.
Man, dude. All right, well, I'll tell you, I'm gonna have to cut it there, dude, because it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine.
But dude, it was fun. Hopefully, like Double D's also playing too, so maybe we can get. I would like to do a bunch of end game stuff with you guys. That would be freaking fantastic. Oh, let's use some electronic drums so you can practice. Yeah, I kind of had the choice between getting like an electronic drum set and getting a Nintendo Switch, and I went ahead and I got the Nintendo Switch, which I'm really kind of bummed that that kind of happened. You know, I'm bummed about that. I think I should have went with the electronic drum set. I really do. Because there's just something about it that, you know, one of these days I will try to rectify and I will get it myself. I think. Because I think I would really like to learn. Let's go. Let's see who's live right now. I tell you, we're gonna go. Cassian Gaming is playing some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Never heard of that game before. It looks really cool. So we're gonna go over and throw her a raid. Yeah, dude, my wife, dude, she sometimes she likes my music and sometimes she doesn't. All right, you guys, here we go. We're gonna go and raid. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Thank you guys for the follows tonight and for the likes. I really do appreciate it. Para, please tell your brother I said happy birthday. And I hope that Esteban, I hope it's a fantastic day for you and with your family, and just have a fantastic weekend. Life goes by so fast, you guys. You guys only get so many birthdays, so many Christmases, so many Valentine's days, so many, you know, all that stuff. So enjoy it while you can. So thank you guys again, and I will see you guys again next time. Probably Wednesday. Not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. All right. Bye. Definitely Friday. Bye.